YouTube channel, and I'm Adam's friend, and we're gonna try to beat this team so bad that they just quit the league. And that's probably impossible, so I don't know why I said that, but okay. Here we go. We are doing not great. I know he's hot.
MLB The Shift Minor League Baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around.
But Big Daddy Mudcat.
Big Daddy Mudcat will get his first opportunity now. Drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Well, you know, he's been averaging about
just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So stepping in, number 46, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Spanos is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Of course, that.
Big Daddy Mudcat stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
And that's through for another base hit. We'll make it 2 for 2
in this one.
Of
course, we're not going to be skipping like we usually do. So
at the plate, Bobby Kaufman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last.
For the man on first, it'll take at least another double.
Yeah, just be playing weird.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
Okay, there's no
But he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first.
Dude,
I can't talk. I said press clock, press. Are you gonna sleep?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
I'm like Homer Simpson.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Yeah, really. Yeah, okay.
Digging in to try it again, Big Daddy Mudcat, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
Somebody could put
2 out with the man at first.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here.
Let's see,
right here,
we're getting inside sliders. Let's see. And
this is hit high in the air out toward left center.
That's gonna kill
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Let's see. Ooh,
Big Daddy Mudcat ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Up the middle and off his leg. Zapata is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Replay. That makes. I had to have injured him.
Big Daddy Mudcat digs in now, lining out in his last try.
Look at
He
this.
was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball
that's
nicely.
a good broken.
So we're gonna have to
You
see
hear
if
that
they still
stud.
come at it with hard stuff.
But randomly, this guy just catches it off his kneecap, and I'm out. Poop him. We're up again in the 9th, and there's no way we're gonna win this.
He's set. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to first.
He
He makes the
doesn't
stop.
move, and
He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out.
Okay, this guy's good at
Stepping
home
in,
runs, so I
Bobby
hope he'll bring it
Kaufman.
home.
He went deep in
I
his
don't know
first
why we're not
at-bat.
winning.
We'll see what he's got in store
Oh,
for us here.
horrible
But he's
decision.
safe at first as he gets back in time.
What is this?
And he is out at second base.
We
And
end
partner,
the game.
that's going to do it for
I'm
this
pretty
one.
sure on purpose.
Plenty of
because
offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the
yeah,
line
we're
score.
gonna
And as we wrap things up here,
end
what do you
it,
say we
but
name this
this
guy right
episode
here
was
as the
pretty
recipient
good.
of our top player of the
I don't know
game
why I was
award?
spending my training points.
Yeah, he connected on a
But
couple of
we
long
need to
home
upgrade our
runs.
fielding
Really
and
put his
base
guy-
running because it's still at 5, even though it should be better.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League.
Okay.
Tonight, game 2 of this.
They look like the pro jerseys, but here we go.
Big Daddy Mudcat will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. He's running towards second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
I'm gonna guess a curveball in the dirt.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And, Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Spanos on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And not in time as the run scores. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no
We're looking at this. We're looking at this replay because that should have been gone by a mile unless there's ball.
Striding into the box, Big Daddy Mudcat will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Look at that. Boom. Oh, that should have been gone. Oh,
it looked like it was gone.
Yeah, that looks like it was gone, but clearly it wasn't.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Calderon going back, still going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Big Daddy Mudcat will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBI.
Right, one time.
He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he could come through here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. So it'll be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. So strike number 10 as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Okay, we're going to our next appearance. Hopefully, why are we always
Big Daddy Mudcat stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Sorry, a very annoying kid. It's actually
Goodness. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
recording.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied for... Big Daddy Mudcat makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
It's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
1-0 pitch. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Fastball, not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Right here, kid.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run.
That's what we needed right there. 2 RBI for a quick at bat.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air.
Go.
Big Daddy Mudcat will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Abbott's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Big Daddy Mudcat set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Dude, you should have gone 3.
Could have been 3, but...
Travis Royer will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI.
Runners breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Or just hanging out.
Big Daddy Mudcat gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Big Daddy Mudcat.
Pulled toward right center field.
No,
Sandoval giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Big Daddy Mudcat gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Big Daddy Mudcat.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Okay, and I think we
Well,
lost
you always
because
hope to
of
get a
you.
good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
This is not the last game.
He wound
of
up
this
turning things
episode,
over to his
so
bullpen in
we're
the
just
9th,
gonna do
but
one more
still,
thing for you
8 strong
special
innings for
watcher.
him. He was hitting his
Whoever that
spots
might
all
be,
game long.
maybe Tyler Roycroft,
First for the victorious.
but we have no clue.
The show's continuing
Because
coverage
we
of
are
Eastern
just
League
those
Baseball is on the air. Big Daddy Mudcat will stand in, 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's ball game.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games,
Is
he's
that
been
gone?
hitting
First hit,
over
first-
5.
Out of here!
Yes, first
She
hit
was a
and it's
wall
gone.
scraper, but it counts
2
just the
RBIs.
same. A home run.
Oh, just watch that.
That was good.
So a 2-run shot to
That
left
is
center.
that one lucky watcher because we
Big
have
Daddy
not watched it.
Mudcat digs into the box in the bottom
Here
of
we
inning
go.
number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just
Okay.
adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Okay,
Well, you don't
we
expect
just got
a
a
guy who's
message, so
having a
we're gonna
year-
view it. Few comments. Okay, Tyler, you hurt my feelings too.
No, it's not.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first.
Hey, hey.
Okay,
Big
Max is
Daddy
getting upset.
Mudcat comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the
Tyler,
5th.
why are you watching us?
Why?
Down the first base
Why,
line.
Tyler?
This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah,
Send this down.
it was me
Wind
that
up
hit that
and the
homer,
0-1.
so you should just send me like money.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Got that ball.
Do the bomb play.
Trying to strike him out for the second
I'll
time.
do it after.
Hit
Boom,
sharply
is that
toward the right
goal?
side.
That's a
And that's a
single,
base
double,
hit, so
double,
the
double.
pressure's on to open up the inning.
Tyler Woodcroft,
Juan
send us another
Ibar will
message.
dig in here.
Tyler,
1
Willie
for 2.
Croft, send us another.
That's half the battle.
Runners on the move for second.
Oh.
Push softly over toward the right side. And that's it for his second hit of the afternoon. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Let's go now. One time.
Now at the plate, Devin Marrero. He drew a walk his first time up.
Tyler, we're stealing home.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there.
What's the catcher trying to do? He's trying to like attack him. Oh, that guy.
Big Daddy Mudcat will stand in here.
I'm gonna guess
before he
12-6
does, let's
down
take you
low,
back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Oh, I guessed
This
it,
is taken
but
outside
in the
for
wrong
ball
spot. He's gonna give me a 4-seat no cutter on the inside.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. Not in
We're not
time.
gonna be skipping this. We're gonna steal.
At the plate, Juan Ibar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Swinging a soft liner. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the second run scores.
Oh, sweet.
Devin Marrero will stand in.
We're
One
stealing
of the
the
few
home.
guys not to join the hit
This
parade
is
so
just
far.
for you.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will tag him out in a rundown.
Here we go.
Big Daddy Mudcat strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Nope, but sure got an RBI.
Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Okay, this was pretty sick.
Well, unfortunately, this is...
Okay.
Into the box now,
We're gonna steal
Juan
home
Ibar coming off the clutch.
So any ball into the outfield.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Take it slow, but it's not to take slow. Okay, we are gonna be. Let's see. Okay. We're just gonna do one more game for the sake of it.
Get 3/4 of the cycle,
I'm
especially
gonna
since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way.
I'm putting on my
But
Milwaukee baseball glasses, even
They're
though
mine.
we're
They're
inside.
mine.
Even though we're inside.
Wait, is this episode 5?
This is episode 5 currently, but nobody probably cares what episode it is. Okay, the song playing is pretty weird.
What is it? I'm watching episode 5.
I feel love. This is episode 5 currently, but nobody probably cares what episode it is. Okay, the song playing is pretty weird. Okay, here we go, I'm not going to anymore because I don't feel like it. We're currently
MLB
in
The
the
Show's
game.
coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we
Game,
tour
and somebody right
around the
next to
minor
me is
leagues.
watching this live
Tonight it's the
broadcast.
first of 3 to start the new week. Big
Okay.
Daddy Mudcat
Here we
will
go.
stride in,
We're
hoping
gonna
to
guess
stay
a
hot
slider
as
on
he
the
came
inside.
through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big
Okay, the
surprise
person
to
that's
anyone.
currently with me is going twice, but here we go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Mudcat. He got on top of one and was a
I'm
ground out
watching this
victim last
broadcast
time.
as it's
Yeah, but this
playing.
time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again.
Oh, we just did it. Dingers.
Nope.
Nope, it's gone.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 21 for him on the season as they extend the lead.
We're just watching this, but oh, what a dinger! What a dinger! Oh, that guy's
you just can't
that
throw
guy's
that
face
pitch
didn't
right
look
there.
right.
That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got...
So a 2-run stepping in, Big Daddy
Okay,
Mudcat.
but
He hit a
since
2-run
we're playing
jack
at
in his
Capitol
first
Field, we have
at-bat.
to
Well,
pray
I
for
think
the
he proved that he
president.
can turn on a pretty
People,
good
oh,
ballpark,
see,
so you need a
that
different
worked.
approach in this at-bat.
Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Big Daddy Mudcat will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4.
Yes, it
This was his
is.
second home run of the
I'm not
game
going back
as he's
here,
been
just
dialed in so far in this one.
Goodbye. I'm just going to check how many
And this misses the outside corner, so it's
not
knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it
one
and then just
person
lay
is
off.
watching now, and
Oh,
somebody
double
just
play
like
ball to
this.
second. 4, 6,
And that person...
3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Okay.
Travis Royer
Max,
will
you
stand
can
in here.
do this.
0 for 2.
Oh, 3 people.
Count, here's the pitch. He's running toward second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll get over the wall. Orlando Alonso ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd
We're
love
gonna
to
try
get himself
stealing
that hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little
wow.
extra pep in your
Tag
step.
up.
Ness
Tag
is
up.
there to make the catch, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going
Thank
on.
you.
And they get the double play at third.
Okay, here we
Hit
go.
and an error in the inning, but they failed to score.
Here we go. Tyler. Oh, the game's over.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy
Player
right
of the
here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.
Okay,
The
so
Sea Dogs come
we're
out
just
on
gonna
top,
add a half a
9 to
game
5.
to this episode.
Good night, everybody.
And then we'll be done. Clearly, we make too many long YouTube videos, but
Now from your exclusive home for
Okay.
minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air.
Fisher Cat, that is 15 teams, they will follow.
Big Daddy Mudcat
Oh, wait,
will
no.
stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago.
That's the only
Well, you look at the
fastball.
average
Yeah,
on the
that's
season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody.
Boom.
Pretty amazing numbers
Yeah.
for him right there. So
Oh,
yesterday's
double play on
performance,
that.
obviously no fluke.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to
Blah,
keep.
blah, blah.
Big Daddy Mudcat will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have
Bases
to say they've got
loaded.
one man
I'm
for
gonna
the
get,
job up here.
Inside
Team leader in
center.
RBIs. He's got a shot to push that
Oh.
lead out even further if he could come through here.
Oh, and a hearty
getting
cut there
fastball
to
on the
begin the
inside.
at-bat.
Oh, wait,
It's
hold
nothing
on.
in one.
I'm just gonna purposely.
And he lays
Oh
off for ball
wow!
1.
I'm just
Yeah,
putting a perk
curveball,
on.
then change up here on the
Play,
first couple
it's a perfect
pitches.
time.
Now might be the time to see him
Here's
run that
some
fastball
fastball.
in on his hands.
One
Maybe
and
try and
one,
get this guy to
big
pop something up.
That's,
1-1, here it comes.
oh, why?
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
I didn't even hit it. I don't know what I'm
Good
saying.
job to corral this quickly as the
Bobby
runners hold on.
Crosby, but we're not Bobby Crosby. That's pretty crazy.
Right here, let's go, kid.
The
Okay.
1-2 pitch. And this one is past him, and that could be a
I did it on
run.
purpose. I did it on
And the
purpose.
recovery
Oh,
will be in time to
we get an
get him
RBI
at
off
the
that?
plate. And that's going to hurt because now there
no
are
RBI.
2 away.
Wait, 4 pitch at bat.
Big Daddy Mudcat ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Okay.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run. So I'm sure
Oh,
he's
is
going
that
to be thinking
digger?
about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Kennedy
Oh,
ranging
yep.
back to the
Dinger.
track, to the wall.
That was pretty sweet.
Gone.
There's no Mickey here. In there.
A solo shot here to left. Number 23 for him thus far,
Oh,
as we are all
wow,
knotted up
that's
at
pretty
2.
sweet.
Big Daddy Mudcat will
Big
stand
Daddy
in now in
Mudcat.
what could be
Just
a
like
real
Big Daddy
make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Boom! Oh,
Popped
fly
up.
ball.
English settles under it near second,
Oh,
and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man
Okay.
left. 8th inning coming up.
Let's see. Did we add any likes for that fly?
A handful of fine individual performances
Oh,
to choose
why
from in
did
this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead
Okay,
and
we
let
are
this
just gonna
man
end
take
this
home the
episode.
hardware?
No clue why. Oh, why were we not
Up
the
with
player of the
3.
game? Wait. Okay, see you guys later. But this is pretty cool.